Imagine waking up one morning and noticing that your legs feel slightly heavier than before. Maybe the stays feel a little longer, or your balance feels a little unsure. Many people think this is simply age, but what if I told you that strength after 70 can actually improve rather than decline? What if the muscle loss that quietly affects millions of seniors could be reduced, slowed, or even reversed with a single food that performs better than eggs in supporting muscle recovery? I know this may sound surprising, because most people have believed since childhood that eggs are the gold standard of protein. However, recent nutritional insights have revealed something truly remarkable. There is one simple vegetable-based source of protein that offers more usable protein per 100 grams than eggs, and many older adults are including it in their meals to rebuild leg strength, improve balance, and regain the confidence to move freely again. Before I reveal this food, let me ask you something very important. If your legs could feel stronger, steadier, and more dependable in the next few weeks, would that make a difference in your daily freedom? Would it help you walk easier, climb stays with comfort, or remain independent for longer? If your answer is yes, then stay with me through this video, because the information you are about to hear has already helped many seniors bring back the strength they thought they had lost forever. White right pointing backhand index. Before we continue, kindly press the like button if senior health matters to you, and let me know in the comments how old you are. I would love to understand who I am guiding on this journey. Now, before we reveal the powerful vegetable protein that works better than eggs, it is extremely important to understand why muscle loss becomes so rapid after the age of 60. Many seniors believe that weakness begins because of aging alone, but the truth is far more specific. There's a condition called sarcopenia, and it begins silently. You will not feel it the first year. You may not notice it the second year, but slowly, your muscles start shrinking in size, your strength begins declining, and simple activities like standing from a chair, lifting a grocery bag, or climbing a few steps become harder than they used to be. Most seniors do not even realize that sarcopenia is happening because it does not cause pain in the beginning. Instead, it shows up in surprising ways. Times you walk slower without noticing it. Times you get tired sooner during the day. Times your legs feel shaky on uneven surfaces. Times your grip strength becomes weaker. Times your balance feels slightly uncertain. Many people say, this is normal for my age. But research shows something very different. Sarcopenia is not simply aging, it is nutrient deficiency, especially protein deficiency. Your body constantly breaks down muscle tissue, but after 60, the rebuilding process becomes slower. This means you must give your muscles more protein, not less. Unfortunately, many seniors unintentionally eat less protein while their body actually needs more. This is why so many men and women over 60 lose muscle mass even if they eat well. Eggs help, but eggs alone cannot supply the amount of usable protein your body demands at this stage of life. This is exactly where our powerful food comes in. A vegetable protein source that offers far more protein per 100 grams than eggs and is easier for many seniors to digest. In the next section, we are going to reveal this high-protein food and explain how it strengthens your legs, improves balance, and helps you rebuild muscle naturally after 70. Now the moment has come. The food that outperforms eggs in muscle building, especially for seniors, is soya chunks. Yes, the small, dry pieces that many people ignore in the grocery store. Those same soya chunks contain one of the highest plant-based protein concentrations in the world. One whole egg equals 6 grams of protein, 100 g cooked chicken equals 27 grams protein, 100 g fish varies equals 22 to 25 grams protein, but 100 g soya chunks equals 52 grams of protein. This number is shocking for many seniors because most people think high protein means non-veg, chicken, eggs, or fish. But the truth is soya chunks deliver almost double the protein of eggs. Soya chunks contain complete protein, meaning they provide all essential amino acids your body requires to rebuild muscle tissue. The same type of amino acids found in meat, fish, and eggs. As the body ages, digestion slows down. Heavy meats become harder to break down. Many seniors say, eggs feel heavy after 2 pieces. Chicken digests slowly for me. Fish is good, but I cannot eat it daily. This is exactly why soya chunks become a blessing. Heavy checkmark easier to digest after proper soaking and boiling. Heavy checkmark much higher protein concentration per serving. Heavy checkmark low fat, so they don't cause heaviness. Heavy checkmark budget friendly, ideal for daily consumption. Heavy checkmark vegetarian, perfect for seniors who avoid meat. And here's the surprising part. Studies show that the amino acid profile of soy protein stimulates muscle protein synthesis just as effectively as whey protein and animal proteins. This means your muscles do not care if the protein comes from chicken or soy, as long as the required amino acids are present. And soy gives them abundantly. Many seniors feel weakness after 60. They think it is aging, but in medical terms, 70% of this weakness is protein deficiency. Your muscles are literally waiting for the right fuel. Soya chunks deliver that fuel in the most efficient and senior-friendly form. Now that we have revealed the food, the next thing seniors really want to know is, right pointing backhand index, how does this rebuild muscle, even after 60, 70, or 80? So let's break it down in a simple but powerful storytelling style. Most people don't know this. After the age of 60, your body starts losing 3 to 8% muscle every 10 years, and this condition is called sarcopenia. Muscles don't suddenly disappear. They shrink slowly, and you feel times legs becoming weak, times difficulty climbing stairs, times less grip strength, times balance problems, times fatigue after short walks. Doctors call sarcopenia a silent killer because it reduces independence and increases the risk of falls. But here's the good news. Muscle loss can be reversed if you feed your muscles the right amino acids, especially leucine. And this is exactly where soya chunks outperform eggs. To build muscle, your body needs times leucine, times isoleucine, times valine. These are called BCAAs. Among them, leucine is the king, the trigger that signals your muscles to rebuild. Soya chunks have heavy checkmark more leucine per gram than eggs. Heavy checkmark high digestibility. Heavy checkmark complete amino acid profile. This means seniors get more muscle-building power per bite compared to eggs. Inside your muscles, a special system determines whether your muscle grows or shrinks. This is called the mTOR pathway. If mTOR is activated, muscles rebuild. If mTOR is weak, muscles shrink. Soya chunks naturally activate mTOR more effectively because of heavy checkmark high leucine, heavy checkmark rapid digestion, heavy checkmark dense protein concentration. This is why many seniors who start eating soy protein daily notice times stronger legs, times better posture, times improved stamina, times faster walking speed, times better balance, even without intense exercise. Many seniors can't eat times 3 eggs daily, times 200 g chicken, times a whole fish, but they can easily eat 40-50 g soya chunks after boiling, which gives 20-25 g protein. This small amount is enough to stimulate muscle repair. Eggs and chicken are great, but many seniors complain. Times eggs give gas. Times chicken feels heavy. Times fish is expensive every day. Soya chunks solve all these issues. Heavy checkmark easy to digest. Heavy checkmark very affordable. Heavy checkmark high protein in small quantity. Heavy checkmark vegetarian. Heavy checkmark works even without heavy workouts. This is why this vegetable protein works better than eggs for seniors, especially after 70. Now that you know why soya chunks are more powerful than eggs for seniors, the next question is, this is the transformation section, so let's go step by step. Most seniors think they need a huge amount of protein to see results. But the truth is, you only need 30-35 g of high-quality protein in one dose to trigger muscle repair. And that comes from Heavy checkmark 40-50 g dry soy chunks, which equals heavy checkmark 20-25 g complete protein. Heavy checkmark more leucine than 2 full eggs. This quantity is perfectly safe and scientifically validated for older adults. Avoid consuming 80 g plus dry soya in one serving. It's too much protein for a senior digestive system. Most people eat protein randomly, but seniors need timing-specific protein. The best time is morning or early lunch, because your muscles are most responsive. When seniors eat protein early, it times boosts muscle protein synthesis, times keeps legs strong throughout the day, times improves energy, times maintains balance and walking power. Evening and night protein works too, but morning gives maximum benefit. Here is the senior safe cooking method. 1. Boil water. 2. Add soya chunks. 3. Boil for 8 to 10 minutes. 4. Squeeze out excess water. 5. Rinse once with warm water. Removes anti-nutrients. 6. Add light seasoning only. A pinch of salt. Turmeric. Black pepper. Lemon. Avoid these. Deep frying. Heavy masala. Too much oil. You want the protein, not digestive discomfort. This is where the video becomes super valuable. To rebuild muscle fast after 70, seniors need 2 things together. 1. High leucine protein, soya chunks. 2. Light activation exercises. Here's the exact routine. This provides amino acids plus leucine to your muscles. This uses the amino acids and sends a message. Start repairing the muscle. Even slow walking works. Doctor recommended for older adults. Heavy checkmark sit-to-stand exercise, 10 representatives. Heavy checkmark wall push-ups, 10 representatives. Heavy checkmark standing calf raises, 10 representatives. Heavy checkmark light arm lifts, 10 representatives. These small movements dramatically amplify the effect of soy protein. This combination is proven to times reverse sarcopenia, times strengthen legs, times improve walking speed, times restore balance, times reduce falls. If a senior eats soya chunks 4 to 5 times a week, they will notice in 7 days, or more energy, or less leg fatigue. In 14 days, a better stability, or improved walking. In 28 to 35 days, a visible reduction in muscle loss, a stronger thighs and calves, a better posture, a easier stair climbing. This is why doctors favor soy for seniors. Results come fast. Before we move to the next important section, if you're finding this helpful and want more senior nutrition videos like this, please consider subscribing, because your health deserves the very best guidance every day. Now let's talk about some lesser-known benefits of soya chunks that are extremely important for people above 60, 70, and even 80. Most seniors only think of protein, but soy gives 5 additional benefits that animal-based foods cannot provide. As we age, bones become weak and joints lose lubrication. But soy contains heavy checkmark isoflavones, heavy checkmark calcium, heavy checkmark magnesium. These nutrients help times improve bone density, times reduce osteoporosis risk, times strengthen knee joints, times support better balance. This is why seniors who eat soy regularly have fewer fractures and better spine health. Red meat and heavy meats increase cholesterol, but soy is heavy checkmark zero cholesterol, heavy checkmark heart healthy, heavy checkmark helps clean arteries. For seniors with times BP, times high cholesterol, times heart blockage history, times diabetes, soy is considered one of the safest protein sources. After 60, metabolism slows down. Even small weight gain becomes difficult to reduce. But soy, heavy checkmark keeps you full longer. Heavy checkmark reduces unnecessary snacking. Heavy checkmark supports gentle fat loss. Heavy checkmark builds lean muscle at the same time. It works as a natural muscle plus weight balance food. Soya has heavy checkmark omega-3 ALA, heavy checkmark minerals, Heavy checkmark antioxidants. These help improve times memory, times focus, times mood, times cognitive clarity. Many seniors report better alertness within weeks. Unlike heavy meats, soy is easy on the gut. It contains plant fibers that heavy checkmark improve digestion. Heavy checkmark prevent constipation. Heavy checkmark reduce acidity. Heavy checkmark maintain gut flora. This is extremely beneficial for seniors with weak digestion. Now let's address the biggest fear people have about soy. Is soy safe for thyroid? Does soy cause hormonal imbalance? Can a diabetic senior eat soy daily? These questions stop many seniors from consuming a powerful protein source that can genuinely help them build muscle. Let's break each one clearly and scientifically. There's a myth that soy directly harms the thyroid. Here's the real truth. Heavy checkmark soy does not damage the thyroid. Heavy checkmark soy only affects thyroid when someone is already iodine deficient. So what's the solution? White right pointing backhand index if your iodine intake is normal, like with iodized salt. Soy is completely safe, even daily. Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and multiple global studies confirm this. Important note, if someone already has hypothyroidism and is on medication, they should take medicines on an empty stomach and soy 3 to 4 hours later. That's it. No need to avoid it completely. So seniors with thyroid can absolutely eat soy safely. Many people think soy increases estrogen, but this is totally misunderstood. Soy contains phytoestrogens, which are plant compounds, not actual hormones. These compounds are heavy checkmark 1/1000th the strength of human estrogen. Heavy checkmark 2 weak to cause hormonal imbalance. Heavy checkmark actually beneficial for postmenopause women. In older adults, phytoestrogens help. Times reduce hot flashes. Times support heart health. Times improve bone density. Conclusion. Soy does not feminize men or disturb hormones. This is a myth. For diabetics, soy is actually one of the safest protein sources because heavy checkmark it has low glycemic index. Heavy checkmark it stabilizes blood sugar. Heavy checkmark high protein slows down glucose spikes. Heavy checkmark lowers insulin resistance. Most nutritionists recommend soy for diabetic seniors to maintain stable energy levels. So my friends, today we discovered something simple, powerful, and surprisingly accessible. A food that sits quietly in almost every kitchen, yet offers a level of protein density that can truly support your strength after the age of 70. If you found today's information valuable, give this video a like. Not for me, but as a promise to yourself that you will take your health seriously. And if you want more videos like this, high-protein senior breakfast ideas, joint-strength foods, brain-supporting superfoods, simply write yes in the comments. I read every comment, and I truly want you to stay strong, active, and joyful through your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Take care of yourself, eat with intention, and always remember, your age is just a number. Your strength is still in your control. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video with another powerful health topic.